Hi everyone, welcome to my page. I'm Katie Pura and I'm a licensed mental health therapist. Today is World Mental Health Day, and so we're taking a time to recognize a day like this. Mental health is just as important as physical health, so it's important to talk about mental health. There are times where mental health is talked about, but there are other times where mental health is dismissed or mental health can still be a stigma. In some cultures, mental health is a difficult subject to bring up and it still holds a stigma. And so I want to open a conversation on mental health today and share a quick educational video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 signs that you're not okay. This means recognizing the signs when you're not okay and when you would need to seek support. The first sign is changes in your mood. Maybe you're noticing that you're more irritable than you usually are. Maybe you're noticing sensitivity to stressors and you're noticing that you're becoming tearful. That's not your usual self. Maybe you notice that you lack motivation. So whenever we see changes in our mood that are not our usual selves and we're not feeling like yourselves, that could be our sign that you're not feeling okay. Another sign is social withdrawal. What does that mean? This means that you're withdrawing yourself from loved ones, you're withdrawing yourself from community, you're isolating yourself. One thing is to be an introvert, but another thing is to completely isolate yourself and not have an interest to connect with anyone or to connect with your closest friends or closest family members, right? That could be a sign that you're not okay and that you may need to check in with yourself or you may need to check in with someone. Number 3, maybe you do notice those changes in your mood and maybe you do notice those changes in yourself and you become to mask them. That could be a potential sign that you're not okay, right? When we're pretending that we're okay and we're not, that could be a moment of reflection to really look inward and really reflect, how am I doing really? Another sign that you're not okay is constant negativity. Let's say that you're actually normally a very optimistic person or you're a very hopeful person, but you notice in yourself that you're becoming more cynical or more negative towards life. You're becoming less hopeful. Let's say you were hope filled before, becoming now you're starting to feel hopeless, starting to lean less on hope. That could be a sign that you're not okay. That could be a sign that you may need to seek some support. And the 5th and final sign that you're not okay is you've exhausted all your coping skills. Let's say you've tried different coping skills. You have read a book. You have tried mindfulness. You have tried deep breathing. You have tried to talk to a friend. You have tried to go for a walk. And none of your usual coping skills are working anymore. And you still feel the way that you do. That means that at this point you've exhausted your coping skills. At this point you may need to seek some support, right? That's a sign that what you've already tried, if what you've already tried doesn't work, maybe this means we need to reshift the coping skills that we've used before and try some new ones and seek additional support. So those are the 5 signs that you're not okay. So what do I do now that I've noticed that I'm not okay, that I've recognized the signs that I'm not my usual self? Well, at this point, seek support. It is okay to not be okay. It's okay to seek support. The struggle is in being stuck, right? And so it's okay to want to seek support, you know? It doesn't make you weak, it doesn't make you less faith-filled, it doesn't make you any type of way, right? Like you're just recognizing that you need support. And for you to be in your best, for you to be the best version of yourself, you know that you need to slow down and take a moment to seek support. And so, what do you do now? Um, I would just suggest to starting with reaching out to a local warm line and getting some emotional support. Some of the signs you're noticing in yourself include maybe signs of a crisis or you're starting to have suicidal thoughts. I'd reach out to 988, which is the mental health hotline, and be directed to your local crisis center. Now, if you just want ongoing support, you're not at a point at a crisis and you want the support of a mental health therapist, you want to talk to someone about these things, then I would suggest to start with directories like Psychology Today and filter a therapist. This could be filtered based on your insurance, based on your needs, based on what you recognize. Um, if you would like, if you're Latina, Latino, Latinx, and you would like your therapist to share your cultural background, Latinx Therapy is a great directory where you could be connected to a local Latinx therapist. And lastly, I'd like to share that my practice is accepting new clients. And I'm able to support you if you are in the Maryland and Washington, D.C. area. And I am a therapist who's very relational. I build a relationship with my clients. I make them feel heard, supported, not judged. If you're not feeling okay, you're gonna feel welcomed through my services, and and I'm going to create a safe space for you. And so, how do you connect with me? You could either go to the link on my bio and contact me through my website, or you can DM me and I can direct you to a secure way for us to message each other. Um, I hope to hear from you. I hope that you get the supports that you need on this World Mental Health Day because you deserve to get the support that you need.